How's it going, guys? Well, this is my newest figure. This is Fluffy the Crate Piece from Creepshow. I believe this was the 4th episode, and definitely the best from that movie. If you guys have not seen Creepshow, I highly suggest it. It's one of my favorite horror movies. Anyway, I got this figure from ScrewieLouie off eBay. Got it for a relatively cheap price. And I've always wanted to add one of these to collection. You hardly ever see them go up for sale. When you do, they're really expensive, and rightfully so. Beta Metalli and one's Customs, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I know Beto makes it. Their sculpts are just flawless, as much as, I mean, all their figures are, but this one definitely has potential. You know, it's not the greatest I've ever seen, but as you all know, I'm big on supporting upcoming artists and whatnot, and for the price I had to add it to the collection. Like I said, this figure has a lot of potential. It's really good. He emailed and told me this is actually the first one of these that he's ever made. So the head sculpt, it's not necessarily movie accurate, but it gets the job done. Definitely not bad for your first attempt at making this figure. It's not as good as Beto's or One's, but it's definitely good. All sculpted hands and claws. You've got a little bit of blood there dripping off the nails. Here on this hand. And I was pleasantly surprised he has the chest sculpted in there as well. I didn't see that in the pictures from eBay, but I was glad to see that. The figure can be removed from the crate. Put him off to the side, and the crate does have a door you can shut with the chains. The chains are relatively shiny. They're not weathered like they were in the movie, but I can go ahead and fix that up. And the blood stains are just kind of like red paint. I got some red FX blood that I can touch it up with and look real gruesome like the movie. But you can, sorry about my lighting, it's raining here, so it's kind of hard to get good lighting in, but it does say what it said in the movie. A little hard to read, but it's not the end of the world, like I said. The figure does articulate well. You can move his arms, you can adjust his head the way you want to display him. I'm going to display him just like that, like he's coming out of the box ready to grab whatever's standing there. And I'm very happy with this figure. Like I said, I always wanted to add one of these to the collection. I'm glad I did. It's definitely not a bad figure. Well worth it for the price. And if you guys want to find more figures from ScrewieLouie or contact him, you can find him on eBay. He's selling a few figures right now, and I'm sure he's on Facebook. I'm sure he'll commission one of these for you if you guys ask him to. I'm sure he will. Said he had a lot of fun making this figure. And I'm very pleased with it, especially for the price. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for your continued support. Like I always say, I got a lot of new videos coming up. Got a lot of new figures, I should say, coming in, so I'll be doing some reviews on them. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching.